So Lisa Frankenstein is alive! Alive! Or isn't it? Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hated and Loved Movie Reviews. I am your host for today, Jeremiah the Revelist. Today's a new day and a new review. Then don't forget to subscribe to your boy for movie reviews. And today I'm going to be reviewing Lisa Frankenstein. So Lisa Frankenstein, I first saw the trailer and it intrigued me because it reminded me of these 80s horror comedies that I used to love watching when I was a kid. One was called Once Bitten and the other one was called My Best Friend's a Vampire. So I was really intrigued. I went inside to watch this film, and it's about this girl. She's very socially awkward. Like, she has no friends, because she just moved to a new town. She never got over her mother dying, and now her father's like remarried and everything like that. So she's like pretty much alone. She has no one to talk to except for her stepsister, which her stepsister's trying to get her to do these things, make her more lively and more social. And then one night, she's really down and out. She really wants a friend and she wishes for a friend. And then all of a sudden, a storm happens, lightning strikes a grave, and it reanimates what we think is Dr. Frankenstein. So he's alive once again. And then, she meets up with him. And now they gotta find him parts so he could become a normal human being again. So let's get on the things I did like about the film. So, Catherine Newton, she did a really good job playing her role. Like, she was really quirky, saying very awkward, but she was fun doing it. She was really cool doing it. And also Cole Sprouse, he plays the reanimated corpse, so-called Frankenstein. He was so funny. He was so cool. Like, him trying to communicate with Catherine was freaking hilarious because he cannot talk. And their chemistry together was really good. You got some good heartwarming moments between them two. And you got some good quirky fun moments between them two, which really made the film. And you also had some cool death scenes and stuff that were really fun. And what also I like about this movie, it had that Heathers type of vibe and type of feel. So that's what made this movie kind of interesting. But here's where everything went downhill and everything went crashing for me. So this movie's supposed to be based in the 80s, right? But the way they wrote this, it was like you going to a party and it's 80s theme, but it's present day. That's what it felt like. It didn't feel like they were in the 80s. It just felt like a 80s theme movie based in the present. That's how it felt like. And I didn't like that. I didn't like that they didn't really do their research on 80s culture and how the 80s are. Like, they didn't really do too much of that. And I really felt like that was a really downhill spiral when it came to this movie. And then another thing is, some of the characters in this film weren't cool, weren't that great. Like, the father, I find the father was like stupid. Like, I'm gonna put it like this, like, he doesn't care about his daughters at all on what they're doing and who they're doing, and like, it was just weird, like how he don't give a shit. And then the stepmother was cool. I wish they had a little bit more of her. She was like the rebel. Like, she didn't like certain things. She was so perfect, prima donna type of style. And if that felt like the 80s, right? But there were certain situations in this movie where this movie felt very dry. Like, it got a little bit dry and stale. Some of the jokes weren't hitting. And I felt like I said, once again, the writing wasn't that solid. That wasn't that great. I did not hate this movie, but I did not love this movie. Like, there was a lot of good things in this film, but a lot of the bad things weighed this film down a lot. which I was kind of disappointed because I was hoping that this movie, had that, my best friend's a vampire type of feel and like once bitten. I was really hoping that because those two are my favorite '80s horror comedy movies, and I was really hoping it fit that, and it didn't, supposedly. So, what do I rate this movie? Did I love it? Did I hate it? Or was something in between? Well, I'm gonna have to give it a wait for it. That's why I give it a wait for it till it comes out on streaming. Just wait for it. I mean, like I said, it wasn't a bad movie, but it wasn't a movie that just made me very excited. I'm probably not gonna rewatch this film. Maybe one day when I have nothing else to do. But if you're a fan of like Heathers or like I said, these '80s horror comedies. You may enjoy this more than I did, but I was really hoping more out of this film. I didn't really get the payoff. Like, good concept, good story, but payoff didn't quite hit the nail. I did like the ending. The ending was cool. The ending was very like heartwarming. Like it was a cool ending. I did like the ending, but overall, movie was okay. It was just okay. So like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you thought about Lisa Frankenstein. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Or was something in between? Let me know. And also let me know, what is your favorite '80s horror comedy? So just let me know on the comment section. So also make sure you like and subscribe and comment. I'm really trying to get over 100 subscribers this time. Please try to help a boy out. Thank you very much. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and also YouTube at Hate It or Love It Movie Reviews. You can also find me on Kapowie, the Kapop Culture Movie Blog, where you find your reviews on comic books, video games, movie reviews, artwork, and all that fun stuff. Click on the description below. It'll take you straight to the website. And also, make sure you click on these videos when the icon pops up. Get down into the rabbit hole. I dare you. Have fun with my videos. I do a lot of reviews. And also, I'm developing something right now. It's going to be a new spin-off show of Hate It or Love It Movie Reviews. So stay tuned to that. And I'll see you when I see you. Peace.